The Education Notebook continues right now where the Oscar-winning movie An Inconvenient Truth left off. A local explorer is going on an expedition to Greenland next week to measure the impact of global warming on the Arctic region. We're very pleased to welcome the leader of the six-man research team, Luc Hardy, originally from France, American citizen, now living in Greenwich. Great to have you here. Glad you could stop by before the big trip.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, well, let me ask you first, is there really such a thing as global warming?
Yes, I mean, we all by now know about it thanks to the, wonderful coverage from the Al Gores and others. We kind of know it's a fact, and what we propose to do is go on site and see what the impact is on the local fauna and flora in the Arctic region of northern Greenland.
But still, there are many naysayers who say it really doesn't exist, or at least man has not caused it. Do you differ with that opinion? There was a thing out this week that said that the city of Denver in Colorado had its coldest June morning in 50 years, and 9 of the 12 warmest years they ever had in Denver were before 1955. Yeah, so they're saying, see, this is not true.
There are certainly micro phenomena which are, in opposition to the idea of general global warming. However, today the science, 95% of the real actual science says man is responsible for most of what's going on. And I would say even if everybody is wrong, wouldn't it be great to save 10–20% of our electricity bill, of our gas consumption, and save water? Would it be great anyway? So even if we're all wrong, we're doing the right thing by making sure we think it's the right thing to do.
Tell us what you and your team are hoping to find about Arctic conditions and global warming on the trip to Greenland.
Yeah, it's a very practical expedition. We're going with scientists who are experts on Arctic wildlife. We will, with them, look at fauna and flora, polar bears, whales. We'll take biopsies of whales. We look at bird species, the ivory gull, which is slowly disappearing and has to nest further north and north because of warming and because it needs the cool conditions to reproduce. So again, very practical, no preconceived ideas. We're just going to go and see what's going on there on these populations.
And the organization sponsoring your trip?
Yeah, we have several partners. We're partnering with Green Cross, which is Mikhail Gorbachev's NGO, very prominent in this field. We also have commercial sponsors who are financing the expedition, such as Revo is our main sponsor, eyeglass sunglasses manufacturer, which will need a lot because we'll be walking on snow all the time, and that will be very helpful.
You're going to have about a month up in Greenland. How far north will you get? How far to the Arctic Circle?
Well, actually, the goal is we're doing kind of a symbolic a trip from the highest mountain in Greenland to the northernmost part of Greenland, which is the northernmost part of the world.
That's what the scenery is pretty much going to look like, isn't it?
Islets there, which are the, slowly maybe showing up at the surface of the ice sheet because of the warming and the melting of the ice. So we hope to walk on these.
Well, I hope you will join us again. You're going to be up there for about a month. You're going to go next week, and I hope you'll come back after your expedition and report back to us and tell us all about your findings.
Be happy to.
Luc Hardy from Greenwich, safe travels.
Thank you very much.
To Greenland by way of Iceland first. Long trip.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that's all the time we have for the Education Notebook this week. If you have a comment or a story idea, we would love to hear from you. Write us at 28 Cross Street in Norwalk. Call us at 750-5755 or email us at news12ct@news12.com. Thanks for joining us. It's been a pleasure.